The first attempt at this, little of which Nomalanga did see some years ago, got stolen. What happened is I decided to back up my laptop, my work laptop and my personal laptop. I have different external hard drives. So I did the whole thing. I set it in Mag and Bin and did the whole thing and backed up and encrypted. And then on the way home, I thought, oh, I forgot to buy biltong. So I stopped by the Pick and Pay to go and buy biltong. When I came back, everything had been stolen. So I lost it, and I'd done about four to five chapters. I am actually very happy that happened, because I was writing a slightly different book. It was for the whole continent, but I thought maybe let me do Africa later and talk about my own country. I felt that the discourse on the African continent, as Nomalanga said, was very present and very past-minded, and there was insufficient discussion about what we should do to own our own future and take it into our own hands. And I feel that the continent, I felt and I still feel very strongly that the continent is stuck and South Africa is stuck, and we've become reactionaries who do not have any principle, and we tend to contradict ourselves because we're not rooted in any ethical and public moral principle. The leadership on the continent and in South Africa is too old, and it actually needs to ship out. I find it difficult to let someone who will not experience my future to shape it for me and misshape it for me. The solution is not what we do so often, I guess, to look at all sorts of external threats and conspiracies and to recognize that the assignment we have before us as young Africans, as young South Africans, is to think, and to think in a systemic way, and to be honest about what is wrong with our society caused by ourselves, by our past, and any outsiders who might be involved. And then to think very carefully about how we're going to craft our own solutions and take the difficult political and personal decisions that we have to take in order to make that future a reality. That is not the function of the masses, that is a function of the few. So I've written about race, I've written about the state and the nature of the state and what it needs to be in South Africa. I've written about violence in society and our very intimate relationship with violence, and why the solutions we put on the table to resolve that violence are dishonest and inadequate.